Hello everybody, my name is Amy Caldwell. I am the Health Anxiety Coach. It's lovely to be here today to talk to you about something that runs so much deeper than what we just see in the mirror, and that is our body confidence, how we can really start to build trust and belief in our body, especially I'm coming at this from that health anxiety angle. So my confidence took a real hit back in 2018 when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Not only did I lose a part of my body, but I also lost a part of my identity too. Now, if you've ever experienced health anxiety, losing trust in your body might be something that you can relate to. We're constantly scanning our body instead of trusting it. And with that goes our confidence, goes our self-compassion. It gets chipped away at bit by bit. But what I've learned is it's not about the way that you look, it's the way that you feel safe and connected in your body. So realising that my body isn't a problem to fix, it's a place to come home to and feel safe. My real progress was when I started listening to my body, not pushing it, not punishing it, just appreciating it for keeping me here and safe. And so now I help other people do exactly that via a number of ways. The first way really we're talking about is the thoughts that you have and how powerful they are. Now, in the case of health anxiety, we can create symptoms by our thoughts. So what happens is we get stuck in what is termed the fight or flight response, and it is where our body wants to flee danger. Except for in this day and age, in the world that we live in, very often the danger is the perceived danger that we have in our mind. So we're trying to flee that danger, not so much the saber-toothed tiger that was coming to chase us back in the days when we were cavemen and women. So just place your hands on your heart and say to yourself, I am safe, okay, I am okay, everything is fine. Just one tiny movement like that is going to help you move from just surviving to really start to live again. Meeting yourself with kindness is really important. So trust me, if I can move through this, then absolutely 100% you can too. So what we know, what we recognise with health anxiety is it is a habit, it's a place where we get stuck, and anxiety absolutely thrives off habit. So the more we perform these behaviours that we feel are really good, the worse anxiety gets. For example, with health anxiety, we have 4 safety behaviours, which are seeking reassurance, Googling, checking and avoidance. So if you're stuck in that cycle of health anxiety right now, I can probably guess that you're doing all of them, if not at least a few of them, and they are a way in that we feel like they are doing the right thing, we feel like they are helpful, but they're really not. And all they do is heighten and tell us that there is a reason to be fearful, which again keeps our body in that heightened state. Now the state that we really want to get to, the place where we really want to go, is the rest and digest state, and that's the place where we were prior to our diagnosis or being heightened or whatever news we had that triggered us to become stuck here. So that's the state that we need to get back to, and we do that by recognising that it is a 2-pronged approach, calming both our mind and our body in unison together. So ways that we can do that are things like grounding, breathwork, meditation, visualisation. We know that our mind is so super powerful, so our minds really can create our reality, and when they start to create symptoms based on what we know, this can be really hard for us as a health anxiety sufferer to cope with. But just coming back to body image and just recognising that, just feeling happy in yourself, the fact that your body is supporting you right now, you're able to hop, skip, jump, see, breathe, smell, hear, all of those things, digest your food, all of those things your body is doing very often without you even having to do too much or think too hard. So we all have this amazing body and this gift every day. It's just in the case of health anxiety, we forget to have gratitude, we forget to be there, really sort of empowering ourselves to move forward. We're always looking for that negativity, we're always looking for that thing that is possibly wrong. So one of the ways that I move myself forward is really with gratitude, is to recognise that yes, my body had done something bad, and yes, it was awful in the time, but I live to tell the tale, and my body supports me every single day going forward. Was I unlucky? I would say that I was lucky to have it, because I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now and leading the life that I do now to empower and help others do the same. So life is a journey, and some of it we might not necessarily choose, but it's about finding the positives within that journey to empower you to move to that next stage. So body confidence is really super important, whether that means just recognizing that your body is capable, or just giving yourself a bit of credit for the things that you are able to do. Have that gratitude, wake up in the morning, be grateful for that new day, be grateful that you're here to do whatever you like within your world, because we all have that greatest gift called life. And if you're suffering and stuck with health anxiety, very often what we know is that we are just existing and we're not actually living our lives. So really important to recognise that you have the greatest gift. Be confident, just go out there and really enjoy your life, because you only get one.